Kayla and AT, I'm just wondering, as people who have spent so much of your career playing overseas, how did you weigh between going back overseas and playing in Unrivaled this year?
You want to go first, AC?
Take it away.
I think it's just like what you said. There's been so many years where we have gone, and being away from our families and things like that. The grind of overseas for like a decade plus, it's tough. So I think this opportunity was a good chance for us to stay home, be with our families for the holidays, but also still be able to hoop with some of the best in the world. And it was kind of a no-brainer at this point in my career. I mean, I can't speak for AT, but for sure at this point in my career, just to be home, get some rest, but also still be able to compete when it came January.
Yeah, same. I mean, like she said, 10 plus years of going overseas and constantly playing. It's been a great opportunity to, focus on your body, get what you need. And it's in Miami. What better way to get better?
Thanks.
Roberta?
That's for everyone. My first question is, what are some of the key elements of Unrivaled that you would like to see that it still doesn't exist in the WNBA that you would like to see in the W?
Take it away, Tip.
I don't know.
It's hard to say because we haven't really played
I
yet.
know
Yeah.
it's still early. Like we all keep saying, we got to feel it out, day by day. Still learning process. So I don't know if we could really answer that right now. But it's been good. That's all we can say for now, I guess. Well, I can say for now, I guess.
And more on a fun, silly side, K-Mac, yesterday we saw a video of you jamming to Wicked. What is your favorite song of the movie, and what is your pitch for Ariana Grande and Sita Rivo to go to an Unrivaled or WNBA game?
Wow. No, I thought Wicked was an amazing movie. I'd seen the play before, and Cynthia and Ariana. I just think that they did it so well. The soundtrack was amazing. This sounds crazy talking about, but I would probably say The Wizard and I is my favorite song. Not gonna lie. I love Defying Gravity and stuff like that, but I think it would just be cool to, kind of intermingle those two worlds. Obviously, the theater world is completely different than the WNBA, but I'm just a fan from afar. I think I'm just in awe of talented people, and I think those are two talented people that did a great thing in their line of work. So it was really cool, and I just like I said, I'm just a fan, from afar.
You know the whole soundtrack.
I do know the whole soundtrack, not the whole soundtrack, but I already was a fan of Cynthia and Ariana before that. But what they did, I just think is so cool on so many levels.
Thank you. Mike Vopel.
Yeah, it's a question for Alyssa Thomas. Obviously, you spent your whole career in Connecticut. I wonder what this off season is like as you get ready to play with Unrivaled, but also know that this summer could look different for you. Just any thoughts you have on that?
I'm focused on Unrivaled right now. It's like I said, it's been a cool experience so far. With all, the athletic training, the weight room. They literally have everything you could possibly need here, which, we don't really have a lot of those things in Connecticut. So for me, it's just been trying to absorb as much knowledge as I can and take care of my body leading up into that season as well.
Thank you.
Alexa?
Hi guys. Tip, this is a question for you just to kind of follow up in a similar vein. Have you given much thought to kind of your future at the WNBA? If you'd like to return to the Aces, or just how you see, hopefully your career unfolding after Unrivaled finishes up?
Well, hello, Alexa. And kind of saying what AT said, I'm really just focused on being here. It's a privilege and an honor to be able to play in a league like this, especially the first season with all these great girls. Got the top 36 girls in the W here all together, working out together, playing against each other. So it's just a chance to get better individually and 3-on-3, for my future Olympic dreams again as well. So I'm just focusing on that really.
Thank you.
Callie?
This one's really for anybody. Chelsea Gray was kind of poking fun on the previous availability that your club is called the Laces, and you have I think everybody in this club has either, or everybody but one has played for or for the Aces. Did they give you any insight on why they chose that team name? How does that kind of impact the dynamic?
Well, I'm the one, so
Steph never played.
Yeah, Steph never. And it's the rest of y'all.
I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry. I have an answer for you.
Yeah,
I have no answer. Yeah.
we didn't come up with the name, and this wasn't even my original team. So
She got traded here.
True.
I got traded here, so this wasn't even my team at first. So yeah, we don't know about that.
No idea.
Alexei?
Yeah, this question really any of you could answer. And I know like AT, you just touched on it with the facilities, but are there any ways that Unrivaled so far, and I know it's early, you haven't played the games yet, but just like what the experience has been like that's exceeded what you envisioned it would be, like anything that you're like, wow, this was actually really impressive how they put this together. Anything along those lines?
I mean, I think the whole thing is impressive. I mean, they have top of the line everything. Even where we're living, I mean, they're really going above and beyond and treating us like the way that we're supposed to be treated. And so far, it's been cool. And I know more is to come, and they're still working out the kinks. So just excited to where it's going to be.
John?
Hey, this is for all three of you. Kind of go along with the questions happening right now. Just simply, how would you want this Unrivaled League to compare to the WNBA?
Oh, wow.
I don't think we would want it to compare.
Yeah, it's so different.
I think this is just like K-Max said earlier. It's an opportunity for us to be here in America, getting better, closer to our families. They can come see us play. I know for me, my mom didn't used to like to travel. Now she can come and watch me play, and she doesn't have to go overseas because she wasn't going overseas in the first place. But now it's a chance for her to see me play around this time because she never got to. So I think that's one of the biggest differences. Is
Yeah. I just think just being here and like being with other players that are doing the same thing as you, like we go overseas respectively and, we're away from our families, we're doing our thing, but like we're seen as a foreigner. And it's a different mindset that you have to have. So when you're here and you're home and you can see your family and they can come to your games and you're also like competing with the best players in the world every single day and you get to go to work with them every single day. And it's a really cool experience. It's different. And I think especially as vets, we can appreciate it a little bit more. Just being around like-minded players and people that are just trying to get the same thing out of this that you are.
Cassandra?
that's
You're right.
yeah.
For any or all of you, because W free agency will open when so many of you guys are together in Miami, how do you see that impacting free agency, having you all together?
I'm not a free agent, so I'll let them take this.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think right now you get to play with different players that aren't your usual teammates. For me personally, somebody that's in free agency, I'm focused on Unrivaled. Free agency is free agency, and I think you kind of have to separate the two. So, who knows what's going to happen in these upcoming weeks.
Megan Hall?
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Wanted to ask about hey girl. Wanted to ask about the one-on-one tournament. Obviously we don't know who that will be, against for, but I wanted to ask you, is there anybody that you've been scouting and you're like, oh yeah, I could beat them in a one-on-one?
You talking to three vets here. I don't know. You get the answers you want to find for that one. I don't know. Can one of y'all answer that? Because
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
We don't know what to expect yet.
Yeah, we're still processing that.
Working out the kinks.
And the last one from Roberta.
That's for Tiff Hayes. So at the start of the last year, you were retired, and then you came back, played the WNBA season. You're playing Unrivaled. So, can you reflect over this, this past year, all of everything that you're living now? And second, you played 3x3 in the Olympics. I know there hasn't been any Unrivaled games played yet, but from practice, what do you feel are the main differences from the FIBA 3x3 and the Unrivaled 3on3?
Well, first of all, reflecting, honestly, I feel like I had one of the craziest years of my life this past year, just with retiring and then coming back and then playing in Shanghai, which was an experience on its own. Um, then coming back and playing in the league, having a great season, winning Sixth Man of the Year, um, all those things. And it when you say reflect on it, looking back, like I'm really blessed, like with the year that I've had, and I'm grateful for all the experiences that um, I got to have. And your second question, the difference is a full court, 100%. That the first one that came to my mind when you said that is full court. That's not the same at all. But it's still that same intensity as FIBA 3-on-3. So I would say the biggest difference is the full court.
All right, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.